Take the high road home. Take the high road. Life's full of people, places, and fools. Lovers, losers, and clowns. You got some choices on what to do, but in the end it comes down to you. Take the high road. Been knocked down the road hard, put up wet. Lost it all, but I ain't done yet. Too much love left in me. Too much life left to see. Take the high road. Glass half empty, glass half full. Tell the truth, sometimes it hurts. Claim yourself, or no one else will. Live your life or you'll go berserk. Take the high road. Take the high road. Yeah. Thank y'all. Just like we did in practice.
I've been wondering where the time goes. Wherever it goes, it's gone to stay. And I've been watching the way the grass grows, remembering when you went away. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've been thinking about what to do. And I've been sailing and I've been sinking, and I've been thinking a lot about you. I've been thinking about the seasons. I think a lot this time of year. And I've been thinking about all the reasons that you went away and left me here. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've been thinking about what to do. I've been sailing and I've been sinking, and I've been thinking a lot about you. I've been walking around in circles. I take a lot of steps and get nowhere, but I'm still facing a lot of hurdles. So much of my future is up in the air. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've been thinking about what to do. I've been sailing and I've been sinking, and I've been thinking a lot about you. I've been thinking a lot about you. Sailing and sinking over you. Thank you so much. I remember a day and a time long behind us when springtime was fully in bloom. Some they would say it's wrong to remind us of the sunshine before all the gloom. The birds and the breeze and the blossoming trees in fields all covered in clover, but my mind it still sees the butterflies and bees, though the days it recalls are long over. We were still young and the world was still new, and the future was so far away. The songs that were sung were the cool morning dew and the warmth of the sun at midday. We walked down by the lake where the duck and the drake and the geese and the goslings were swimming. We spent the long day with sweet things to say till sunset when the daylight was dimming. Looking back now, I wonder just how that world turned to autumn, then winter. The tender young flowers that brightened the bowers had grown old and withered and splintered. I was a young man when she first took my hand on that line between April and May. I looked over my shoulder.
All right. We're going to start the show. Thanks for coming to Voice in the Pen, everybody. We're always excited to be here. And I'm going to kick the show off tonight with my trio. So I got to have Jason on cajon tonight, thanks to a concert being postponed. Thank you, Allison Krauss and Robert Plant. And Jordan Hughes is up here to do harmonies with me. I'm going to do a few original songs. Thank you, guys. Thanks to everyone who came out to hear. I'll start off with one of my songs called Let Me Be Me. I watch the sun rise. I see your eyes. Don't know why they are trying to tell me. I get so confused sometimes. I feel so beautiful with the rays upon my skin. Skin you're in, you know just who you are, I see. And I'm trying to figure out just exactly where I belong in your world. I get so confused sometimes, so confused. And I see the moon, all that it shows, sends shivers down my spine. I feel so at peace sometimes. I feel so beautiful with the rays upon my skin. Skin I'm in, skin I'm in. And I'm trying to figure out just exactly where I belong in this world. I get so confused sometimes, so confused. Oh, sometimes I feel so stuck between what hell if I know. Sometimes I can't breathe. I forget to be me. I forget to be me. I forget to be me. So please take these bones that make up my story, make up my story, and let me be me, let me be me, let me be me, let me be me. Thank you. I'm going to tell on myself here. Every time I sing with Jordan, I sing the words wrong to a song, and then I look over at her, and it's like, yep, I know. I did it. I did it. I said I instead of you.
And we talked about it on the way here.
It jinxes me every time. And yes, it's because I'm like, yep, I messed up. I know. To my own song. It's all right. Thank you, Eddie, for adding some harmonica from the audience. That sounded lovely. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I've got a secret harmonica up here.
It's a magic trick.
E flat. All right. There we go. Next time. All right, this is a song called Don't. You and me, my eyes flutter open in the dead of night, too many dreams. You're the worst, showing up in time to find that I can't move on. Contriving a word I used to describe you, you brought this on. Don't leave me behind. Don't say it will be fine. I will race to your town, show up at your doorstep after all. You're the one who let me fall. Dynamite, heart explosion when you left me, but I've got this now. Thank you. All right. The next one I've got for you is called Trouble. I wrote this a long time ago, put it out on Spotify. It's my first album I recorded in Wilmington. And this song is about my dog Oliver. And for those of you who know, he's a very special being in my life. And Jason knows the song well since he's been playing with me. And he said every time we sing it, we think about our dogs, because we both lost our dogs around the same time at 15 and 17 years old. So, yeah, it's for Bogey and Oliver. Cup of coffee and some sweet pancakes, and all the cares in the world just fall away. What would I give to sit alone with you on a deck on the beach and watch the sunrise? What would I give to sit alone with you? Sun is rising up over the west, and the yellow has become sky blue. Clouds are few, but the ones that I see I could dip into with a spoon. How I adore sitting alone with you. All of my troubles have melted away, 'cause I threw them in a microwave. Take that trouble and turn it into bubbles, 'cause I am the winner today. Trouble, oh my trouble, you're gonna disappear far away from here. Search high and low, no one will know you wherever here. Trouble, trouble, oh my trouble. Daydreams get the best of me, and I feel like I'm floating on it. You and me, we could vanish in three. Do we dare? Do we dare? Do we dare? Oh, trouble, oh my trouble, you're gonna disappear far away from here. Search high and low, no one will know you wherever here. Oh, disappear far away from here. Search high and low, no one will know you wherever here. My trouble. Thank you. I love the harmonica. It's like making me smile up here. That was a surprise. He's playing on our show next week, actually. Eddie Quinn up here on harmonica. What's that? Yes, that's right. Guitar and harmonica. This is going to be our final song for the set. It's called Safe With You, and if you follow me, I put this single out today on all the streaming platforms. So check it out. Look up my name, Emily Burdette, and you'll find this song out there on the internet. And Sam Hatch produced it. He is in a band called the Hatch Brothers around town. Yeah, and he's an amazing producer, instrumentalist, and all that good stuff. So he added lots of pretty instruments to the song and helped create it to be that version of the song. So we're going to play you our live version today. Yes. Feeling safe here when I've got your ear to listen to me when I start to cry. Driving up the mountain, I see and snowing. I know we won't fall. I am safe with you in a crowd of people. Your heart is racing. You grab my hand and say, I'm safe with you. You keep this free but grounded. I keep you confounded. You think you are the queen. You think I look like Rachel Green. Safe with you. I say let's go out. You say you're put out. The dogs need our company and you want to sleep. I sing the melody, you sing the harmony. We'll write a song, it's called I'm Safe With You. You keep this free but grounded. I keep you confounded. You think you are the queen. You think I look like Rachel Green. Safe with you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You keep this free but grounded. I keep you confounded. You think you are the queen. You think I look like Rachel Green. Safe with you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thank you guys so much. I'm Emily Burdette again, and this is Jordan Hughes and Jason Cecil. Thank you so much. Thank you, Eddie Quinn, for the harmonica. Loved it.
You shall not escape the interview.
I was like, am I getting interviewed?
Yeah, looks that way. That's right. You can run, but you can't hide. Anyways, thank you all so much for sharing your new song. I'm excited that we got to hear that today, the day that it was released. And I've listened to it on Spotify, and it's different because it has keys and piano and all kinds of stuff, but I like both versions very, very much. So nice job.
Thank you.
How long have y'all been playing together? Because I haven't had all three of you on stage to interrogate yet.
Well, how long have we been playing together? I'll let you answer that question.
About a year, give or take.
A year?
You and I.
A year, the two of us, and then maybe a year with Jason as well. Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah.
And so as your writing process unfolds now, performing as a three-piece, do you all collaborate on the writing, or is it you just bring the song, here it is, let's learn it, and move forward with it?
I wrote Safe With You. Jordan and I have tried to collaborate a little bit with writing. Sometimes, for that one in particular, I was sitting in the living room on the couch writing it and doing the da-da-das and being like, do you like this? Does this sound, what do you think about this? And then it was already in her head, I think, walking around. So I was like, okay, yeah, so we'll use that. So she was kind of like my test person for that. But we have yet to really fully start sitting down and writing together.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
makes sense. And where can people find you if they don't already know online? And when is your next show?
Burdette Music on Instagram or emilyburdette.com. My Instagram is what I update the most. And the next place I'm playing is the Ivy downtown across from Blue Post Billiards on Friday night.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your music. Thank you for sharing your new song. Y'all give it up one more time for Emily and her band. So
Thank you,
now
guys.
we are going to switch the stage over, and it would be a great time to go back, grab a beer, and come back in a few minutes. We do operate this a little bit like a TV show, so this is kind of a commercial break for us to clear the stage, do another sound check, get ready to do the next thing. And you guys are awesome for being here. Thank you for celebrating, encouraging, and supporting live local original music and the Voice in the Pen and Waterline. Thank you for having us.
I'm Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. At Atlantic Bay, we genuinely care, we inspire growth, and best of all, we have fun. As a proud sponsor of Voice in the Pen, I'm excited to share my commitment to the lending peace of mind in our community and beyond. Feel free to contact me with questions about the current mortgage environment and how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. For more information, visit my website at aaronkoenigmortgage.com.
Sponsorship is brought to the Voice in the Pen by Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group, LLC. Atlantic Bay is an equal opportunity lender located at 600 Lynn Haven Parkway, Suite 100, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23452, NMLS number 72043, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Sure, sure. Locals make the commercials? I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hank, close, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I always
With
like
an exclamation point for sure.
when I introduce you, do you want me to yell it? Hank, close.
Hank close or Hank.
All right. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are live with the Voice in the Pen from Waterline Brewing in Wilmington, North Carolina. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm very excited to introduce to our stage Hank Close. Take it away, my friend.
Hello, Wilmington. How y'all doing? Woo! It's my first time in town, and I gotta say, it's a lovely place. I love the river. I like the battleship. You know, it's cool to see, but I don't know, war. I am something of a Chapel Hill specialty. This first song is called Deep Space. Hope you like it. Space is where I wanna stay. No time to waste. I'll sit and play. No time for you. What would you do? It takes me days to reach this place. Time is now, and anyhow, your place was then. Remember when this house was dead? Guess I'll slip back into my den. I'm empty now. Wish you knew how. Let's go underground. There we'll spin around. Taking time for the sake of mine. I walked the line till I lost my mind. So make your choice, you conceited boy, and throw away all your useless One, two, three, four. I'm empty now. I wish you knew how. Let's go underground. There we'll spin around. This is a love song called Catheter. You won't be mine, so I'll take my time. Step in my car, be on my way. Oh, babe, you got me in a nauseous daze. No good. Don't you dig my empty grave? Your empty head is worse than dead. You click your heels, I walk your way. No shame, only emptiness and pain. No way I will ever see the day. No way I will ever see the day. Open the gate, contain my face, take a deep breath and drop my way. One day you will be an empty page. You're on the tip of my tongue. I won't chew, but you'll have to run. I'm sick of feeling so tight. Tread my back, for it is your right. Oh. You keep sucking all the air. Beads of sweat are dripping down your hair. Gasping for breath, coughing up blood. But have another one before you're done. I am the one who steals of your fun. The lie by which you die. oh, oh. Thought that your manners were empty and formal, for it's only the way which you treated others. The battle is won and all the damage is done. So open your eyes and drown. I am the one who steals all of your fun. Tune a moment. New strings, new strings, new strings. So it's this next song is kind of an Elliott Smith sort of thing. So it's nice and quiet, nice and chill. It only gets loud as fuck from there. Whew. Lights out for discipline. Right on the wall again. So I'm such a disgrace to change your name. Show off my brand new shoes. Got nothing better to do except for games on my phone. Look up what I don't know. Hold my ear down to the ground. I do not hear a single sound. Let's talk to the strangers here. I hope there's nothing left to fear. My sympathy, you don't have my empathy no more. Hanging at my house, we're grown up now. Hold my ear down to the ground. I do not hear a single sound. Let's talk to the strangers here. I hope there's nothing left to fear. All right, this next song, I wrote this song in 2007. Can you believe that? Those days. If I ever thought I would miss the Bush years, it's like crazy. Today's times are interesting enough. They could be less interesting, and that would be good. The song is called Hostility. Well, I have a plan to set fire to this cursed land. But I don't understand why a clean blade shines in my hand. I'm not expecting you to know. I don't even know myself. The only place for me to go is the living comfort of my shell. Now you don't satisfy the pain that's in my mind. So you have to die for my cancer deep inside. You have failed to realize the perils of my pain inside. So you will pay the final price as you feel the edges of my knives. Now you can't deny the sheltered pain that's in my mind. So you won't walk on by the flow of vengeance that I cry. You don't know your tainted lies, but these effects are in your eyes. So you will live your days no more. Ooh. So now the earth shall bear your source. Is that one more, or one more? Cool. Yeah. In that case, I will lose this appendage. Both of these shirts are special. So, has anyone ever seen Hausu? No? Yep. It's very striking. All right, I haven't played any songs from my album yet. So, tune first. Sorry. I don't believe in tuning with a capo on. All right. Here we go. All right, I have an album out. It's called Guilty Pleasures Are the Best Ones. You can find it on Spotify under, unfortunately, Hank space parentheses exclamation point. So write that down if you can. Anyway, this song is a single off it. It's called Stupid Teens. Thank you all for having me. Voice in the Pen. tossed it in the trash where it belonged, then sat down, cried a little bit as I wiped the blood off things you said, buzzing in my head, 'cause I believe them. Sure, we're friends, but you don't seem to care about that part either. Thought I spoke, probably should have spoke, yet I'm the one who's got it. You sitting in the front, hands around his waist, with the boys in the band. Is this what you want? Stupid teenage love with me there to watch. Mr. Brightside will never sound the same again. Need a little time before I can see you again. I thought I wouldn't care, but I wouldn't care till I did. Melting down, walking the new dog. Now he's my master, lying there, wondering if I'm sick, but I know you're just fine. You sitting in the front, hands around his neck, with the boys in the band. Is this what you want? Stupid teenage love with me there to watch. that's it.
Thank you so much, Hank. Yeah, that was great. We were like talking about you said your Elliott Smith. I gotta move in. Okay. Elliott Smith influence. Can you tell us any other musicians that have influenced your music, or a little bit where your genre developed from?
Yeah, Elliott Smith is kind of a bad example in that regard because he's an outlier. My influences are more, I don't know, Radiohead, alternative rock. I'm doing the acoustic version of Sonic Youth or something like that. I don't know, but I'm more songwriting oriented than Sonic Youth. So,
where did that come from for you? Like your songwriting? How long have you been playing music? And
I've been playing music for it's like 22 years now. Fuck.
Long time then.
It's a long time. I grew up in Westchester County in New York. I was born on Long Island, and so I feel like a lot of the New York punk stuff was being funneled to me when I was a teen, and then the Strokes blew up right around that time. So I'm an indie rock musician at heart, and it's a combination of New York and I guess North Carolina influences. That would make sense because I've lived here for 10 years.
That's right. You said you came from Chapel Hill, and this is your first time in Wilmington, right?
It's my first time in Wilmington.
Cool. Yeah. Well, welcome to Wilmington.
Thank you.
We love bringing musicians from different areas to Voice in the Pen.
Yeah.
You said you had an album as well. Where can we hear that album?
You
Is
can
it
hear
on
it on Spotify. My name, I thought I was making it easier to pull up on Google, but
with the exclamation point?
Yeah.
So his name
if
for
it was
is
one
Hank
word,
exclamation point close on the Instagram.
Spotify, a space and some parentheses around that exclamation point, because I am ornate, apparently. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thanks for sharing your music with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll hope to see you again sometime around out and about playing music.
I'll be in touch.
All right. We're going to set up for our next act. Dean Batten is coming up next. TK, is he good to unplug his instrument? Good to go. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Switch it over. Dean Batten's coming up. Get a drink if you need one. Anything you need to do before the next act comes up as I stumble over my words.
I'm Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. At Atlantic Bay, we genuinely care, we inspire growth, and best of all, we have fun. As a proud sponsor of Voice in the Pen, I'm excited to share my commitment to the lending peace of mind in our community and beyond. Feel free to contact me with questions about the current mortgage environment and how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. For more information, visit my website at aaronkoenigmortgage.com.
Sponsorship is brought to the Voice in the Pen by Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group, LLC. Atlantic Bay is an equal opportunity lender located at 600 Lynn Haven Parkway, Suite 100, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23452, NMLS number 72043, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
you. Thank you very much. My guitar playing is not very crisp tonight, but that's life. Another important thing I think is just family and taking care of the ones you love as best you can. So this song is, I call it the walking song. I was walking with the king of love, who said, son, you're gonna come to understand. There are people who will mess you up for reasons without a plan. So take care of the ones you love and know you're not alone. Take care of the ones you love, 'cause that's what makes it home.
To reflect, hell no. Sorry, baby, that ain't me. I'd rather be coasting with a rod in my hand or on the beach, kick back, my feet in the sand. I ain't looking for another good-looking good time, a little heartache on the rocks. Looking for a slow-down beach town with a low-key karaoke bar, where I can just hang around with the local crowd a million miles from where you are. I'd be floating on the ocean with a lime and my Corona neath the Tennessee whiskey sunrise. You might have let me go, but one thing I know is I'll never catch around here buzz like I could in the beach town. Quit calling my phone. I thought you made your point when you told me to leave you alone. But now I guess that table's turned. You're wanting me back. Yeah, I can tell I got something to say, so I might as well. Last night I had a vision, but it wasn't what you're thinking. It ain't you I got my eyes on. I'm looking for a slow down beach town with a low-key karaoke bar, where I can just hang around with the local crowd a million miles from where you are. I'd be floating on the ocean with the lime and my Corona beneath the Tennessee whiskey sunrise. You might have let me go, but one thing I know is I'll never catch around here looking for a slow down beach town with a low-key karaoke bar where I can hang around with the local crowd a million miles from where you are. I'd be floating on the ocean with a lime in my Corona neath the Tennessee whiskey sunrise.
Minor to G to F to C to F to G. That's cool.
I'm ready. All right, welcome back to The Voice in the Pen, live from Waterline Brewing in Wilmington, North Carolina. We are thrilled to announce to the stage this evening Mr. Dean Batten, all the way from Daytona Beach, Florida. Welcome to The Voice in the Pen.
Get another quick hand for Emily and for Hank, everybody. Yeah. This is not my first time playing in North Carolina, but it is my first time in Wilmington, so I'm happy to be here. Appreciate y'all having me. I'm pretty freshly 27, and I've been writing songs for about 14 years, and I just put out a new record. I feel like everybody says that, but it's the truth, so. I've got some copies of it on CD, some stuff over on the merch table. You can also see my T-shirt on the monitor. So if you want to help me avoid the slow starvation of an indie musician, you can buy some merch. Basically, I'm just another piece of shit like everyone else, but I'm doing my best. So I'm going to start with a bummer tune. I've been kind of exhausted. I rode up on a motorcycle from Daytona Beach. My van shot out, so I've got a Honda Shadow with a big sissy bar on the back, and the song has nothing to do with that. This is called Roger McLean. Would you guys be willing to try something with me? I've always wanted to do it with this song. The chorus is very easy. There are no words, so I'll just need you to kind of mirror these onomatopoeias back to me. I'll hit you with it once, and then you'll have to guess the cues. They're relatively obvious. This is called Roger McLean. It's on the new album, Optimist Breakfast, available on Spotify, everywhere else, and you can get it tonight on CD. So, here we go. I-dee-di-di-di-do, I-dee-di-di-di-do, I-dee-di-di-di-do. So if you guys can sing that with me next time. Want it again? All right, here we go. I-dee-di-di-di-do, I-dee-di-di-di-do, I-dee-di-di-di-do. Right on. I'll take it, man. Here's a verse. It's a hard way to go out, oh, Roger McLean. After Molly died, wasn't much to do. He dusted her picture on the handmade shelf that hung above his Velcro shoes. Watch the sunbeams that come down like water before the rain falls each June afternoon. And it made his eyes leak, but there's no need to speak. He just smiled and new night would come soon. Humming. I-dee-di-di-di-do, I-dee-di-di-di-do, I-dee-di-di-di-do. He'd walk the whole neighborhood from noon until 3 every Sunday. Said he liked the heat. And Roger McLean had worms in his brain that had been there since 68. They taught him to fly planes and how not to complain. Then his family and friends did the same. Now the lawn's overgrown and the kids never phone. But he walks with a smile on his face. Humming. Hi-dee-di-di-di-do, hi-dee-di-di-di-do, hi-dee-di-di-di-do. Molly, I feel so alone now, but I think I may finally understand. It's a wonderful sunset this evening, and I watched it with your wedding band. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. There ain't nothing I'm afraid to leave behind. We don't talk much, me, John, and Linda, but it seems them grandkids are fine. I miss you a bit more each morning, and I miss you a bit less every night. Wherever you are, I will find you. But until then, it seems everything is mostly alright. I've been humming that old song you taught me. I don't know the words or the name, but the company of melodies welcome. It helps me to steady my aim. Right on, y'all. It's on the new record. So, obviously, in a state where it was legal, I would never break the law. I was unbelievably stoned one night, and I had a great idea. I'm going to put out 3 albums this year that all have the same songs on them. So, assuming the promotional strategy I'm trying to cook up with my label works, then I'll be doing that. But The first of those records is already out. It's called Optimist Breakfast. It's an acoustic record, all acoustic live takes, just like I'm doing it here, but with better mics in a studio environment with no audience. The second version, Pessimist Lunch. First one's called Optimist Breakfast. Second one's Pessimist Lunch. I just cut what I'm hoping will be the tracks for that. I cut a 12-song album in 2 days with a band in a church down in Daytona last week. And yeah, I'm a busy boy. So hopefully that'll be trickling out soon. And this is the first song on Optimist Breakfast, and I may end up having it also be the opener for the electric version. So this is a little faster, a little louder on the guitar, and this is called Fear Your Death. I've got some t-shirts for it, if you can see here on the monitor before me. I'm slowly starving to death because I don't have a day job, and I'm, laboring under the delusion that I can be a professional musician. So if you want to help feed my fantasies, you can buy a CD or a t-shirt. And this is called Fear Your Death. That is the right harmonic, and it goes like this. I don't want for nothing. Nothing don't want me. Subconscious is a blender, mixes new things constantly. We'll make mine deliver and pull out from the bone and take me to the river where I can try to find my own. It's a feeling I remember where the wistful twist of eye. Tell me who among us don't fear death and thinks they really feel alive. Dreaming after something, trying to make it real. Plant your feet in something you can really feel. And can't account for style, but you can take it to the bank and trade it in for something you can use for name and rank. And you best remember how to look them in the eye. And if you do not fear your death, then you just really ain't alive. No matter how big the building, it's just a matter of time. You know these things only happen one brick at a time. A memory on a postcard that you left behind so that you could not remember injuries from former lives. No, that it's correct to fear death, but need not fear to be alive. Let's go be alive. Right on, thanks, y'all. If you want to mute the guitar for a second, I'm going to tune, because I took off the capo. So yeah, I've been on the road a lot. Spent a year living in Cleveland after I turned 20, and spent a couple years living in LA, and I'm back home, Daytona Beach, and been on the road as much as possible. I've burned through an Astrovan, so when I get back home, I'm going to have to get rid of it. And if you want something funny, this tuner, a couple of weeks ago, I was playing a festival down in DeLand, Florida, doing a little outside set on a little tiny stage. And I knocked the tuner off the head of my guitar, and it went straight into my beer. Like, nothing but net, hilarious. And I had another set to play that night, so that was kind of a bummer. But I turned it on the next day, and it worked. And it's still the one I'm using, which is kind of funny. Haven't opened it up. Barely did anything to clean it off. And sort of impressed. Just a little tuner that could. So, all right, that's, I believe, in tune. Excellent. Thanks, man. This is also on the new record. This is, I think, track 2. And this is a love song. This is called $1 Ring. I went and bought you a $1 ring, even though I ain't got no money. I know it don't mean a thing, because all I really need is some kissing and a heart from you, my sweet. 'Cause our love can keep me rolling on my 4-ball tires down all these one-way streets. Because I love you, even when I am not sane. You always help keep me together till my heart turns back on again. I lost all my money when I was out there on the road, and you knew that I was hungry. So you wired me some dough, telling me to get some biscuits and something warm to drink to keep me from the cold. Telling me to use more sense. You said you'd kick my ass if I never made it home. That's why I love you, even when I am not sane. You always help keep me together till my heart turns back on again. That's why I love you, even when I am not sane. You always help keep me together till my heart turns back on again. And that's why I love you, even when I am not sane. You always help keep me together till my heart turns back on again. Thanks, man. This one's rather looking forward to the electric version of this. It's funny, when I was in high school, I was like the anti-pot friend. It's kind of ironic now. When I was younger, I used to drink a lot. And when I moved to LA, I kind of stopped drinking so much. And then I stopped drinking almost altogether. And almost. But this T-shirt, let me take a good long look. This was white when I bought it. That is what a little over 20,000 miles of interstate on a motorcycle doing tours all around the U.S. will do to a white T-shirt. Damn right. Damn right. It's exhausting, but it's satisfying. So I was killing some time at my uncle's house in Virginia, and turns out pot's legal there. And so I ended up writing this. This is on the new record, and I'm looking forward to the electric version. This is called Sweet Virginia Comes Again, and it goes like this. Oh, sweet Virginia, don't you shut it off yet. I'm half as high as I've ever been. I'm just trying to catch my breath. And oh, pretty lady, please now don't you run away. But if you must, then there ain't no rush. I'll be here waiting until sweet Virginia comes again. Until sweet Virginia comes again. Outside the kitchen door, it's crickets singing. Some music half as sweet as the gift you'll bring in. And I'm praying, Lord, I hope she's here to stay. For corn whiskey and homemade wine where the angels bathe in. To make sweet Virginia come again. To make sweet Virginia come again. That full moon's bright and we've got nowhere to go. We can make it right here at home. If you just come sit in my kitchen, I'll show you what you've been missing. You'll forget why you got gone. Make sweet Virginia come again. 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 And again and again now. My mother hates that song. Two more? Is that cool? Two more? Excellent. So, I'm all out for the moment, but I'll work on it. I am basically just a human margarita mixer, a blender, that is. I listen to all varieties of music, and if you listen to my most recent album, other than like the one before Optimist Breakfast, they're totally different from one another. put out a record called Aries, and it's all jazz chords and shoegaze and emo and I'm not going to play anything off of it, but I just want you to understand that not a few years ago I was an indie rocker with a lot of reverb. So what I'm about to play for you is absolutely hilarious in context, because I started to embrace the fact that I like CCR and I like country music, and all of that ended up in the blender. So we shan't criticize the muse. We'll just bow our heads and obey. This is basically a true story, and it's a love song to my motorcycle and to cannabis. I've talked about both already. You should have seen this coming. This is on the new record, and it's called If You Can't Be Good, Be Careful. Mama always told me, honey, use your judgment good. Try to make the smart decision, don't go acting like some hood. But I would never listen, no matter how my mama tried. And I'm just a grease spot somewhere out I-95. I bought that motorcycle for about 2,000 cash, a black Honda 750, and she'd go just like a flash. From the minute I pulled her up, my mama prayed I wouldn't crash, but I didn't see the box truck till it was too late to pass. So if you can't be good, be careful. It's only illegal if you get caught. There ain't no shame in being honest, so don't pretend you're something that you're not. Aunt Florence sat down with me while I was passing through. About 29 months later, on a national solo cruise. From Vegas off to Whitfield with a bag of Cali grass. She could smell it on me while I was rolling up. She hollered, boy, you watch your ass, 'cause if you can't be good, be careful. It's only illegal if you get caught. There ain't no shame in being honest, so don't pretend you're something that you're not. So, this is going to be my last song of the evening. And I'm going to put it to you fine people. You have a binary decision. One, you get something with a little bit of a straight harp, key of F, or you get a song that I like to call my litmus test. And it usually gets about a 90-10 split, only 10 in my favor. Litmus test? I was kind of hoping somebody would say that. Yeah, no, I was hoping somebody would say that. That's close. Okay, you know, I don't know if that was a vote, yes or no, but I'm going to take it as one. So, yeah. So, this song is not out yet. If you want more of things on the record, you're just going to have to buy it. Or stream it on the internet, but please buy it. I'm going hungry. This is This is somewhat jokingly called Dino's Lament. And maybe I could get a little bit more low end on the guitar for this one. You know they still got the bomb, right? So close to total murder, suicide. We must be out of our goddamn minds. There won't be stuff enough to leave behind. New Russian crisis or the same Cold War. Feels like the stage is still set from before. Well, I'll stand by while the teams try to score, and all future hangs in the balance. So what would you like to be doing when the shock wave hits? Well, I'd like to be with my lover, or doing this. Will it all be a little more than a waste? All this fussing and this fighting all over the place. Such a pathetic end to the human race, as though our beauty had never existed. I'm just an angel in a monkey with the devil close behind. A tiny arc of flame offset by all that nighttime sky. I thought this when I was a communist. All these philosophers, they swing and miss, and in their missing they hit death and piss. Yes, we will all see the comet coming. "12,000 years ago it felt the same, just like the dinosaurs and just like Cain. One kiss goodbye, then we'll know our shame, and my love for you will be but a whisper. So what would you like to be doing when the shock wave hits? I'd like to be with my lover, or doing this. Will it all be a little more than a waste? All this fussing and this fighting all over the place. Such a pathetic end to the human race, as though our beauty had never existed. I'm just an angel in a monkey with the devil close behind. A tiny arc of flame offset by all that nighttime sky. I'm just an angel in a monkey with the devil close behind. A tiny arc of flame offset by all that off gray, vaguely rust color, totally opaque, nighttime sky. No fucking stars in it anymore. Thanks, everybody. My name is Dean Batten. I got some CDs and some T-shirts and some stickers, and I'm real hungry, so please come and buy merch.
And now for the interrogation.
Is it cool if I put this down?
That's totally cool. I mean, it's your guitar, dude. Do what you want. Man, thank you for coming all the way up from Florida to share your music with us here.
Thank you for having me, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you're going to be moving around, playing in a bunch of different places. You said you're in Jacksonville tomorrow and Carborough, I think I remember from our little chat before the show.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Saturday night. Do you know Lanza's Cafe? Lanza's Cafe. They're real nice people. If you want to book a show there, you have to bring your own PA, but talk to Miss Catherine. She's really nice. Come try it on.
All right. So interesting. I was thinking and listening to your style and your stories about motorcycles, and then also watching you on stage. And it's interesting to me that your name is Dean Batten, because you have like sort of a, what was the movie star from the 50s? James Dean? Yeah. You got the vibe, my man. You got the vibe for sure. But tell me a little bit about what made you decide that it would be a good idea to sit down with a guitar, create your own music, and start, getting other people to listen to it.
I'll see if I can give you something between the Cliff's Notes and the novel.
That's probably good.
Combination of boredom, mental illness, and it's the only thing I've liked to do since I was like 9. So
I mean, that's fair. I think a lot of us that do this can relate to that in a big way. Is your family musical, or is this something that you've entirely just carved your own way with?
Well, actually, it's kind of funny. My folks split up when I was 4, but the stark differences between my mom's side of my family and my dad's side of my family, I got split custody, so I had even influence from both ends, and I'm really grateful for that, because my mom's side of my family, they're all musicians, like they're all church musicians. Like my granddad, my mom's dad, worked for the Southern Baptist Convention as a music minister, and then her career, she was like a 40-year music minister, Baptist, and then after the divorce from my dad, she had to become a Methodist because the Baptists rejected her, and then a Presbyterian after that. But she spent 40 years working at church ministry, and so that side of my family is all deeply musical, and then my dad's side of my family are all like, there's no not odd way to describe them. So like hyper-intellectual, totally misanthropic, biker Buddhist people. Mm-hmm. And so my mom put me in piano lessons when I was 5, and my dad's family introduced me to Johnny Cash and Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, which is still my favorite band, when I was about 5. And so yeah, the dynamite was set. It was just a matter of time for the fuse of puberty to kick me in the balls and set the whole thing ablaze.
I like it, man. I think that's a great story. So you just cut an album last week while you're in Daytona. Yeah.
This past weekend, yeah,
it's
about 2 days. Yeah, we took. I think it was no, it was midweek. Yeah, it was Wednesday. We set up. Thursday we cut the rhythm tracks. Friday, I did the overdubs, and then Friday evening, kind of in the middle of recording, I went and played a set at the church as a thank you for. They had this like First Fridays event, so I went and played a set and then went back into the sanctuary, finished recording, packed up for the night, and got out of there about midnight again. And
do you play church music, or did you?
Not at all. No, it's cool. They're hip Christians, and so I played the same shit that I played for you guys tonight, and they dug it. So, yeah.
That's awesome. And well, thank you so much for bringing your music here to Wilmington, North Carolina. And we hope to have you back sometime and look forward to seeing what you do in the future all over the United States. Y'all give it up one more time for Dean Batten. Thank you so much for hanging out here at The Voice and the Pen, live from Waterline Brewing in Wilmington, North Carolina. And we will see you next time. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Get another beer and then get home safe. See ya.
I'm Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. At Atlantic Bay, we genuinely care, we inspire growth, and best of all, we have fun. As a proud sponsor of Voice in the Pen, I'm excited to share my commitment to the lending peace of mind in our community and beyond. Feel free to contact me with questions about the current mortgage environment and how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. For more information, visit my website at aaronkoenigmortgage.com.
Sponsorship is brought to The Voice in the Pen by Aaron Koenig with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group, LLC. Atlantic Bay is an equal opportunity lender located at 600 Lynn Haven Parkway, Suite 100, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23452, NMLS number 72043, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Local songwriters. It was a pleasure. Thank you, CB, Emily, TK, the sound man. Sound guys never get enough credit. I ran sound for a little bit, and it was not for me. Very thankless job. So you always got to give it up for the sound guy. But anyways, we got one more song for y'all. I wrote this song like 2018, something like that, after Hurricane Florence came through. Hurricane Florence was a bad one.